What is going now, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another video. Hope you guys are doing really well. Probably a bit of a silly question after we've just seen our team lose 5-1 away at Hillsborough. Anyway, I'm back for my match review. I'm at home today. I didn't go up to Hillsborough. I had a few plans going on basically here in Norfolk, which meant I couldn't travel. And quite glad I didn't, to be honest. And I really hate saying that because there should be no reason why I'm sat at home and going, actually, I'm really glad I didn't go today. But there is so many reasons right now where I'm like, I'm just so glad I didn't go. Embarrassing from Norwich City and almost predictable from Norwich City. A 5-1 defeat. We've now shipped 5 goals away at Brighton, away at Sheffield Wednesday. We've lost away games to Rotherham, Burton. Well, the list goes on, really, and it is season over now. I did feel today was the season-defining game. You win today's game and you really are back in with a shout of playoffs. You lose and it is season over. Yes, we are 9 points off the playoffs, which mathematically can be turned around, but it's going to take a miracle, and this Norwich City team isn't good enough to win enough games from now until the end of the season to make that point gap up, even if the teams above us were to lose. We've shown this season where there have been opportunities to get back into the playoffs, and we were top of the table back in September, October, let's not forget, and we were about to go 7 points clear. But from that moment onwards, the mental strength of this football team hasn't been good enough. The leadership of this football team hasn't been good enough. The recruitment of this football team hasn't been good enough. And when you put all of them things together, it is just not good enough. We're now, 9th, 10th. We haven't beaten any of the current top 10 sides, which is embarrassing in itself. And you look at that team and go, I don't know where the next bit of spark of brilliance is going to come through. Let's quickly talk through the game then. Started the first 10 minutes fairly comfortably, as we have done most games this season, and then we conceded. And you know, as soon as we concede, we're not going to go on to even get anything from that game. I tweeted after the first goal, game over, and a few people tweeted back and like, there, Jack, there's 75 minutes left. No chance of we getting back into that game from 1-0 down in an away game. John Ruddy runs out, kicks it from kind of the left-back position in the end and just scuffs it straight to Ross Wallace, and Ross Wallace hits it from 45 yards, pretty much the halfway line, and it hits the back of the net. A lovely finish from Ross Wallace, but what is John Ruddy doing? One, if you're going to kick it, still in play, at least get the kick right. But if you're not confident, and to be honest, he was on his weaker foot, he was running, the ball was running away from him, he's probably not, just get out of play, regroup, we go again. And then Jordan Rhodes scores a header, Forestieri running down the left-hand side, nice little cross in, and Rhodes is there. It's another simple bit of play that you should be defending. When you do get a goal back, Cameron Jerome, you're thinking, oh, is it on? The short corner, Naismith hits it, good save by the keeper, and it falls to Jerome. We have got a chance here. It's 2-1. Teams do go behind. Have we got a chance to get back in this game? And then we concede literally 2 minutes later from a corner, another sloppy goal. And it's almost like, yes, the quality is definitely there. We know the quality's there, and for whatever reason, we can't get the best out of our team. But even mentally, we're not there at the moment, because we've seen the likes of Newcastle lose games this season and go behind and come back into it. They were 2-0 down at home to Bristol City the other week and came back into it to draw 2-2. You're 2-0 down away at Hillsborough. Yes, it's not the ideal situation, but still, when you get your goal back at 2-1, and Sheffield Wednesday weren't even playing that well, to be fair. I'm not taking anything away from Sheffield Wednesday. It's a good win. They've got a good team and a good manager there and a good stadium. But they weren't incredible, and there was chances on the pitch, and you just think, just hold solid defensively for 10 minutes, take it into half-time at 2-1, change it up tactically, and then you might be able to come out in that second half and do something. It wasn't to be. Look, I've had enough of this current regime. Alex Neil has to go. If there's anyone who wants to try and argue that in the comment section, feel free, but you're going to look like a mug, because there is not reason in the world why Alex Neil should still be Norwich City manager. I have so many people tweeting me every single week from opposition clubs, and they're like, how has Alex Neil still got a job? How has Alex Neil still got a job? And I genuinely don't know how to answer it, because there isn't a valid reason why he's still in charge. It's not changing. We're not going up this season. Now all we can do is prepare for next season. It's a sorry state of affairs. At the end of the day, look, I've got fish and chips for tea tonight and Victoria Sponge, so obviously for dessert, you don't put Victoria sponge with fish and chips. But, you know, look, season over. Take your frustration out down in the comment section below. Don't let Norwich City let you get too down, because it's probably going to happen next week as well. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Hit subscribe, hit like, and yeah, we lost 5-1 today. Nice one, Norwich.
Once upon a time, a fairy tale.